So I love atheism, but it absolutely makes no sense. So the world is created, and the reason the world is created is because the world has a beginning and an end. Therefore, the world is created, and God created the world. Now, God is outside space, time, and matter, and He creates the world, which is space, time, and matter. With that being said, there's quite a bit of atheists out there. It doesn't explain anything. They're just taking the negative position on the things. But what I've noticed is that there's a lot of hatred from atheists against God. And I find that peculiar because you can't hate something that isn't real. And so you can't hate nothing. And so my whole point is, you hate God, you hate this something, you hate nothing, therefore this nothing is something. And so that would be kind of my point. And there's a whole course of just nonsense that these people spew. And there's a quote. It's basically like there really is no such heretic that is chaste. And it's so true, because a lot of these ideas that you get come from you just want to go sin and not be quote unquote judged for it. But sin is absolutely wrong. Now, there's a limit. As you can see, there's a lot of garbage in the world. But as we go closer and closer to the end, where sin just keeps going on and on and on, people forget about God and not follow His commands, we'll just reach a threshold. And then once that threshold is reached, then we'll have a new heaven and a new earth. With that being said, still be holy, because I don't think we're there yet. I think we have at least a little bit of time. And so I'll be telling you guys the good news until then. But it is a lot, it is a lot. And just one thing to think about the people you hate most in life, and then try to love those people, you know what I mean? And it is so interesting, because then you think about, the story of Jesus when He's being killed, essentially, doing nothing wrong. Because you can absolutely hate people, but just to love those people, it's very difficult. But when you do it, it is such a blessing, and you can get over your anger against other people. And that's been kind of fun to do as well. So anyway, God bless. I just want to close this out with a quote by Richard Dawkins, which is that he prefers to live in a Christian society. And I'm going to pose a question. I wonder why. So God bless. Jesus is Lord.